Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Groupers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Beavers offense will have the football first. Off-play action on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. On the option. Running back searching for a hole. They stop him in his tracks, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run the option. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Groupers are facing. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. And the Groupers are on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 in the year. He's perfect.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Scanning the field, it's Mack. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. There he goes! Past the 20. Touchdown, Beavers! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And how nice nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Bunch formation for these receivers. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll keep it himself. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And the Groupers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Very rarely in matchups do we talk about special teams. It's always offense and defense focused. But how about this punt return? It sets up the offense for great field position with the big dynamic punt return.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end end zone, Jesse.
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
You don't see that often. Quarterback sneak called, and they lose yardage. That tells me that this defense is getting a much better push inside from the D tackle.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Beavers!
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
That makes the score Oregon State 20.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Here comes the option. They go to the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're going to keep this drive going. You'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Oh, they're after him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Groupers will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, what a cut! Oh, he's still got more! Touchdown, Oregon State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Finds a little space. Turning it on. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Groupers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And here comes the punt team. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Give to the running back. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. to the air. It's Mack. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it inside the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Beaver!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The groupers moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Punt is in the air. Here's the return. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Fires downfield. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got rid of it just in time. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid.
This is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
All right, let's get it. Right.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Skips away from pressure. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Looking to pass. It's Mack. Unloads it downfield. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense trying to take it back.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they...
Touchdown, Beavers! Fit it in the window for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis.
The Beavers will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The option look. He'll pitch it. Breaks into the open. Got the first down and more. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. Now on the option.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
And the Groupers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Wicks. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Groupers line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They give it to him again. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Power football with the run. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. End off from the shotgun. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got some space. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. And the Beavers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the ground. He's got it again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the 1st down. You run that play, you get it.
And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
this offense. Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in a much better rhythm than they were a week ago. They're 0-1, lost week 1. They could have got down on themselves. I like the way they bounced back. Now they're going to be 1-1 with this performance.
Oregon State, 55.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Card in the backfield. It's Kelly. Well, that toe tap catch had a little style, but not much substance on that.
No, the defense did a good job, too, using the sideline to their advantage. Using the sideline as a 12th man. There was nowhere for that receiver to go except get one foot down and get out.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He'll pull it on the read. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Second down coming up.
They'll leave it with him. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Groupers will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
To the air, it's Mack. Steps away to find some room. Quickly to the tight end. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and Oregon State has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So we open the final period. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
And he's not done, man. This QB is on a heater. He's already thrown 5 touchdown passes. And here we are late in the game, and he's still taking shots. When you're in a rhythm like that, you feel like any time the ball leaves your fingers, it's landing in your receiver's hands. And
converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance, and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Got the first down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The Beavers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. The Beavers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Into the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board.
Let's go.
1st and goal for the offense.
White 18, Rockies. Get set.
Looking to throw, it's Mack. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Beaver.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And 3.
He'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful. Sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give to the back. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Groupers will bring the punt team onto the field.
It's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The run to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Off the play fake. Looking deep. It's picked off and another empty drive. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football. Picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Beavers are in the red zone. They'll ride the hot hand. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
Johnson looking to throw. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
He's got it, 1st down and more. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, obviously this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year, coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They've got a comfortable lead. They wanted to turn the page and start to build momentum. This is a massive win for this program.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're going to run it to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.